Welcome back to another video here. This is for a Uncharted 4 impressions video. Finished it a couple days ago, actually. I think Saturday or Friday. Took me about 10 hours, I think, to finish it. Single player, normal mode. Just pretty much standard for an Uncharted game. When I was playing it, I was kind of making, mental notes of, what to say during this video. How it differed from the other games. The first thing I noticed right off the bat was the story in Uncharted 4. It's pretty straightforward. It doesn't really stray from the whole explorer looking for treasure or what have you. What I did notice this time, it didn't have the whole supernatural angle to it, which most Uncharted games towards the end they throw in this like supernatural type angle in the story, which I always thought was, really wasn't needed. But this game, it stayed away from that. It was just straightforward. A bunch of guys, humans, chasing after treasure, other humans trying to stop them. There was no spirits or mystical beings and shit involved in this one, which I thought was really cool. So that's what I really liked about the story. It just stuck to the script. Characters this time around were really good, done well. Voice acted was top notch as always for Uncharted games. Nathan Drake is back. I think it's Nolan North is the voice actor. Elena's back. There's a new villain in town. He's your standard villain for Uncharted game. He's done very well. I don't know who did him. I don't know who voice acted him, but he's done very well. I don't really want to give away spoilers, but someone from Drake's past comes back and makes an appearance. That's all I'm going to get at that. Sully's back. So overall, it was pretty much standard Uncharted game from the story-wise and characters. Gameplay was really, really done well. Like I said, I think I talked about it previously in one of my videos. Was the gunplay is top-notch, control-wise. I noticed this time around when I got in firefights, the enemy wasn't spamming me with grenades. Like I think Uncharted 3 is really bad with that. I mean, once you start getting spammed with enemies, they're just throwing grenades at you right at your feet too. I mean, like just pinpoint accuracy, which really gets on my nerves. But they didn't do it this time. It was pretty much fair fight. I did notice the combat was not as there wasn't much combat compared to other games. I felt like it was more platforming this time around, puzzle solving and combat, which maybe that was their goal from the start. Naughty Dog, I'm not really sure, but that's the two big things I noticed, story wise and gameplay. Graphically, it looks incredible. It's hard to believe it was a game. I was playing a game at sometimes, at some points. Just different locations all around the world. Not all around the world, but certain ones. Scotland, Caribbean. Was it Caribbean? I can't remember. But anyway, so that's really it, guys. Outstanding game. Highly recommend it. I've seen it used now in GameStop and some retro video game stores. So, it's dropping in price. So pick it up. And the other thing I want to talk about is the Uncharted collection, Drake's collection. I think it's called Uncharted HD or remastered. After I finished 4, I went back and finished up 1 on the remastered PS4 disc. I will say it doesn't look remastered to me. It doesn't look any better than the original. I really don't think they did a whole lot to except port it to the PlayStation 4 and slap the remaster label on it. That's my opinion. The gameplay was still the same. The enemy AI is still brain dead pretty much. So I went ahead and finished that up, and I'm starting Uncharted 2, which is my favorite. And I'll say right off the bat, it doesn't look any different to me than the PS3 version. So the whole Drake's Collection remastered, it doesn't I don't really know what remastered means. I guess that just means ported. They don't look any better or upscale to me anyway. It's that's just my 2 cents, but it's definitely worth picking up. If you play Uncharted 4 and you've never played the other ones, pick it up definitely. You'll love it. You'll see pretty much how the series has progressed from the first one, which is just it's just a huge stride from the first one, the second one, the third. The third one, in my opinion, is the worst. I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that, but you know, it's just my opinion. But anyway, that's it, guys. Highly recommend the game. Can't say that enough. PS4 owners, pick it up. Oh yeah, the multiplayer is a blast. I'm still playing that to this day. So I think after you beat it, there's actually a lot of different things you can do in Uncharted 4. There's different modes. There's a brutal mode or something like that. You can go back and play, try to get the platinum. You can change that graphical style, like black and white or mirror. You can do all different kinds of stuff. Unlock different skins for your characters. There's actually some decent replay value in Uncharted 4 for sure. It's definitely worth the $60 price tag. So that's it, guys. Got any questions? Feel free. Um, that's it. That's all I really got. So take care later.